morning, Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Smother Me chapters 7 through 13. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Kitty sleeping right here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, or for Bleach Thousand Year Blood War, which we do have the first and fifth episodes available for free on Patreon. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you are a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stack fall anime season coming to a close and more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So last time I covered Smother Me, we saw Snake join Monkey, and we saw Lynn getting into the industry as well. So let's get into chapter 7 first, see what's in store for us today. It was a harsh city, and harsher still to children. There are no school buses to pick students up. You can't walk the streets alone without a gun. And nobody will bat an eye even when you're getting mauled by a stray dog. The place infuriated me to no end. Go away, stupid dog. As I said, I hated Detroit, and I was 13. Ooh. Is that why you were all bloodied up when you got home? Home, Mike? So your name's Michaela, right? Where's your family? Well, I won't pry, and I'm an ally to children. That's why I'm working to change the city for the better. That's right. I almost forgot. We have that connection too with Monkey and with Mike as well. No need to take Dad's words too seriously. He's such a drunkard who happens to be the boss of a small gang. Now, my main job is being a manager. There are still some places that are inaccessible via the underworld. Michaela, if you have nowhere to go, you're welcome to stay with us for a while. I'm sure my wife would have said the same. Want to try playing? Let's do that tomorrow. You really jump at everything, huh? That's why that dog thought it could take you on. That piano was my mom's. She died last year. She tried to help a child curled up on the ground. Unfortunately, the child was confused and had a gun. Oh! The police arrived at the scene an hour later. That's when Dad's drinking spiraled. He went on about how the city had killed Mom, and about how society has armed children, among other things. He had many ideas, but he wasn't very big himself, so now he's gone and turned into a gang boss. Honestly, though, I don't care about any of that. I don't think Mom would be happy seeing us live our lives all sad and blue, so I've decided to enjoy life and live Mom's share of happiness as well. Leaving is way easier. I love how, by the way, the borders of these panels being all staticky to represent a flashback is great. You could go wherever you want to go yourself, of course, but you don't also want to spend your time happily until then. You don't have to live in fear here. Though, I guess if you were born that way, there's not much we can do. Aw, I want to play the piano. Michaela was a strange and curious child. She was very smart and learned almost anything instantly, but she never showed off and always smiled meekly. I could only win against her in chess the first 3 times. Honestly, I felt jealous, but that's pathetic, so I stopped. When I smiled, Michaela also smiled. That was all that mattered. Oh, Mike, your father was deadened by the lion. Oh, they're the kings of Detroit's gangs. Have been for the past 100 years. What do we do? Revenge. What else? Our boss got killed. That's way too big an operation. You want to add even more graves to these? Ooh, drink. I need a drink or I'll remember. Gotta forget. Have to stay drunk. Gotta drink more. Yeah. I can relate to sometimes you gotta drink the pain away. Or it's not drinking the pain away is not the best thing to do, but I can tell you I've done it. And drinking the pain away really does it did for me anyway when I was younger. It really did. And I can tell you right now, the pain that I went through when I was younger, I don't have it anymore. I don't remember it that much anymore. I don't because of that. But but I will say this though, and this is why that's why I did the video on Takapi's Original Sin, when especially when I found that stuff about the director, saying that he was going to tone it down. Covering Takapi's Original Sin was extremely therapeutic for a reason. If you haven't read the manga, I really recommend you read it. It's so good, and it's so, especially, and as I said, therapeutic if you've been through like really brutal situations in your childhood like I did. But ooh, this art here, like when because the soon to be monkey is like spiraling. Oh, this is sick. Was done in by a lion. What do we do? Revenge. Michaela, stop drinking. Want to leave the city with me? Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Want to leave the city with me? Why? Huh? I like it here. I like drinking and I like this city. Dude, this art is incredible. And there is how Monkey was bored. Yeah. Michaela took down the lion in a week. Damn! She stirred up Dad's people and won over the lion's followers. What are you saying? Dad's greatest grief was, but I can't stay drunk if reality isn't harsh enough. Detroit can stay this way. Father didn't die in vain. Thanks to his death, I'm no longer a child. I was sad at first. I thought I would make Father's ideals reality. Then I got drunk and nothing mattered anymore. There's no point living all sad and blue. We could just stay here and stay drunk forever and ever. No need to live in fear. Come on, let's see that smile. Ooh. Ooh, we have some Joker shit happening. I ran away. Michaela became the monkey and led Detroit down the path of even greater chaos and a revolution that was the complete opposite of our father's wishes. This is some Joker tease, isn't it? Mom wouldn't be happy seeing us live our lives all sad and blue. Then how would Dad have wanted us to live our lives? I knew that answer right away. It doesn't matter if we fix the city or not, but this is way over the line. I'm going to take this city back from Michaela. The only one who can redeem our father's regrets is me. A tragedy tears the two apart. This is so beautiful. I love this manga. Now let's get to chapter 8. Oh, this color page is pretty. Monkey, what's chess? Are you serious? I had hoped I could educate you, my future lackey, by playing chess, boxing, but you've never even heard of chess, then we aren't even at the starting line. Didn't Mike teach you anything? Well, the only thing my mentor taught me was how to kill grown-ups. What's with that? All grown-ups are enemies to you. Enemies to you then? No, not all of them. A woman, huh? Oh, well, let's just go through it then. Snake, I'll explain, so listen well. Chess is a game where the two players take turns moving their pieces. See, manga educates you for real. Two, try to take each other's pieces. Three, with the objective of cornering and checkmating the opponent's king. White moves first. When playing consecutive games, the two players will take turns playing black and white. There's also the special warp move you could do with the king and this rook called casting. This move is only permitted when neither the king nor rook has moved. Since the game's begun, there should be no other pieces between the two. Snake is so confused. You can't even retain this amount of information? You're worse than a novice when it comes to games. Goodness, what was my thinking? Do we really need to do the chess part? Oh dear, you can't be truly strong without sharpening your mind, you know. That is very true. Did you not learn that from our fight earlier? The ability to predict and anticipate applies to everything and trumps all. You can be physically you can be as physically powerful as an elephant, but that alone won't secure you a win against me. That is very, very true. And playing chess really will help you with strategy too. For now, I'll be going through the more detailed rules as we play. Every 5 minutes, the game will be put on hold and we'll switch on to the next round. That'll be alternating rounds of chess and boxing fighting, resuming where we left off each round. Let's begin. Check, 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 damn! Again from the beginning. Predict your opponent's moves further. James, hand me the next bottle. But I've only just learned the rules. No, you can't even retain this amount of information? You're worse than a novice when it comes to games. Oh, I fucked this up because they put the extra page. They posted the page twice. Oh my god. Okay, James, if the next game ends in the first round yet again, find Snake's woman and kill her. Oh shit. I considered having you lose a finger or two, but fingers are essential whether you're fighting with wires or a knife. In addition, we'll set a limit of 10 seconds for each move. I'll also start moving pieces on the right half. Snake, a killer should never create their own weakness. Being a child who has nothing is one of your key weapons. God, this art is great. This is hopeless. I really can't see myself winning against her. That's right. The reality is that I have zero chance of winning when it comes to chess. Well, ready with your strategy? You can't keep relying on your more powerful pieces. Gotta make use of the pawns. After all, it's the piece most reliable. Sorry, I fucked this up. Gotta make use of the pawns. After all, it's the piece most relatable to you, is it not? Are you saying I'm weak? I'm saying you're a child. They start off as many, but drop off one by one as the game goes on. But if one does manage to survive and enter the enemy territory, that pawn gets promoted. You can then turn it into any piece you want other than the king. I myself look forward to seeing what kind of adult you'll grow into. Well, that's assuming you can survive until then. That said, I am raising you to become elephant. Huh? What? Wires? Woo! White always goes first in chess, and players take turns at playing black and white when doing consecutive matches. That means sneaky. That means the color I play will be played by my opponent immediately after, so I wrap the pieces in wires while putting them back in order for the next match. A trite trick born from childish thinking. This barely gets in the way. I know. Of course, a few small cuts won't stop you from holding a knife. Sneaky! But what if we end up playing another round? More cuts would make precise handling of a knife more difficult. And while a contest of pure strength isn't exactly your expertise, is it? That means you'll likely start avoiding the pieces wrapped in wires. That or you'll choose to sacrifice your fingers in order to checkmate me within the 5-minute limit. Yes, in that case, all I have to do is run around and buy as much time as I can. I know I can never win against you in chess, but I see. If I give up victory from the beginning, I can find a way to make it to the next round. I see, so this is the kind of prediction you chose. Still, you managed to place those wires fairly quickly. I told you, the only thing I was taught was how to kill grown-ups. I spent all my time learning those techniques. 5 minutes have passed. Let's fight. You can raise me into anyone you want. I don't care. But if you try to lay a hand on people I know, then I'm going to kill you. I see it now. I see it now. So that's how you were taught. Dude, this art is so good. Then you'll have 6 days to do so. Huh? 6 days from now, Mike will likely come here with the pieces he's prepared to take me down. How do you know that? I could tell. Until then, you better make your decisions. Decide whether you're siding with me or with Mike, and decide what kind of person you want to grow up into. Ooh, the decisive battle draws near. Okay, so let's get to chapter 9. This art is just, man. I wish this was like fully in color just to see, like, just to really fully see the full comic book style art to like its full potential. But God, it's just so gorgeous. Shimamoto Sensei, I love it. I love this art. Isn't it about time you tell me what you're here for, More? It's already closing time. How about you, Miss Lynn? Everyone's already left, so why'd you stay behind? I'm just waiting for a friend. We'll be testing your tolerance today. Huh? Our car's parked at the back. Get in. Woo! What we have here are 2 butterflies. Killing gave them such a shock that they lost their ability to speak. They're duds, failed assassins. Feeling sick? Endure it. Throw up and you fail the test. In 6 days, we will infiltrate the fortress of a woman known as Monkey, the Queen of Detroit. I brought you here to decide whether or not you can join us for that operation. Dude, I love Monkey's outfit. Her dress is so sexy. People are going to die there, and the capacity to stomach violence is not something you could train. In that regard, these butterflies are ones who fell short. They survive this long because they have the skills, and together they can match up to Snake. Snake? Well, I suppose I could tell you. Snake is also one of the surviving assassins I've raised. If the butterflies are the duds, then that one's my masterpiece. Snake, this is the kid who killed your friend. Then was Rodin killed on your orders? That was a coincidence. That boy has now left my camp, but that's not the only info you're after, is it? Your eye operation. You want to find out who your anonymous donor is. Come with me in 6 days and you'll get your answers. Snake will also be there. That's it if you can come, of course. Mori, I know. She failed. Looks like she broke. You said she was a valuable outsider? I did. Lynn is the only one outside the underworld with a connection to Snake. I thought she could serve as the witness for our revolution, but I suppose I expected too much. Lynn, stop right there. Agitated butterflies can't discriminate between people. You'll die. Lee, what is she doing? Gong show fist and palm. It's a Chinese gesture. She's paying her respects to the dead. However, the butterflies won't understand that. Akio, I've never seen your face, but I still remember the words we shared and the feeling of your hand in mine. One day when I'm able to open my eyes, come show me your face, okay? Do you remember your promise, Akio? I'm only able to see now because of someone else's kindness. If I forget about that and live a thoughtless, carefree life, I'd never be able to face Akio again. Wow, if it brings me closer to Rodin and the person I owe my sight to, then I'll go with you, even if you try to stop me. Ooh, they stopped! The butterflies, they stopped. Interesting. They felt her, I guess they sensed her her authenticity. There we go. Here we go. It's only been 5 days. Why'd you call me out here? Wasn't the operation set for tomorrow? Oh, that was a bluff. Monkey thinks we'll attack tomorrow since it's an important Memorial Day. Oh, it's their father's death. The anniversary of their father's death. There we go. Are you ready? Then, shall we begin? The main cast gathers in a tangle of emotion and intention. Here we go. Let's get to chapter 10. Oh, this is beautiful. Shimamoto, I love this color palette. It's so intense. Ooh, this is gorgeous. I love it. Here we go. Mike, you've really grown to be like your father. Have I? Mori, wasn't that guy just now an enemy? Oh, he's our informant. Used to be family from way back. Anyway, don't worry about that and focus on your job, Lynn. I know, once everything's over, I'm to make this recording public. Don't worry, there shouldn't be much fighting. Monkey doesn't keep too many guards in her castle. The strong like her don't need protecting. There's only one person we need to be wary of. Ooh, shit! Michael Backward's car has begun to move. Based on the route they're taking, they appear to be headed here. A little early, I was sure he'd pick tomorrow to come. Seems my prediction was off. Snake isn't ready yet, but it shouldn't be much longer. I just need a bit more time to bring out something in him that will surpass Elephant, and I'll go. Ooh, James, you don't have that experience yet, but once you've killed someone, you can never again go back to being human. However, there's no one else around to fight them. Will you go meet them for me? Of course. Ooh, so he's never killed? This should be interesting. Monkey, please leave this to me and continue with Snake's lessons. Ooh, this is beautiful. So we have round 3, round 4, round 5. This panel is, or this spread is great. Where is this? This is page 10 of chapter 10. This is stunning. Ooh, this is so stunning. Let's see. Snake, you've shown considerable improvement these past 6 days, but you still need that one last push. In a few hours, either I or Mike will die. That's why I'd like to see for myself the signs that herald the beginning of a new generation. So, did you do your homework? Have you decided whose side you're taking between me and Mike, and what kind of person you want to grow up into? Monkey wants to protect Detroit while Mori is trying to destroy it? Dude, this is such a sick page. Then what about me? Mori ordered me to kill and I killed. And now I'm here fighting because Monkey told me to. Now that I think about it, why am I still fighting anyway? Oh, that's right. I figured I can't escape, so I'd cut off the cycle at the source. Monkey and all of Detroit must die. And after that, what then? Do I remake Detroit? Me? Child? Impossible. Then should I leave it to Mori? What if he just repeats everything all over again? Then what's even the point in fighting? Dude, this is great. I love it. We have the white, which is, do I remake Detroit me, a child, which is, white represents purity. And then should I leave it to Mori? What if he just repeats everything all over again, which is, you have like the black pawn is more like the gray area kind of thing, where it's like kind of neutral. That's awesome. And then what's even the point of fighting? Which is true. What's the point if nothing is going to change? But my thoughts are a mess. Let's start from my goal. It shouldn't be this complicated. All I want is to quit being Snake and to see Lynn, that's all. Ooh, this is so beautiful. I love the singing motif, this chaotic yin yang motif that we have. Do I really have to fight one of them? Is that for the best? Is there no other way? Another way? He's trying to choose. What are you doing? Monkey, I found my answer. Ooh, the boy looks straight ahead as he speaks his answer. All right, we're going to get to his answer now. So now we're at chapter 11. Ooh. Like, these color pages are so powerful, man. Shimamoto, this is great. Okay, here we go. Butterflies, take one out and the other instantly becomes fragile. One can't fly with only one wing, I suppose. Dude, that was sick. I love this analogy. Well done, butterflies. You brought the target out long enough to secure a kill. Ooh! What are you planning, Snake? What is that new weapon? What is it? Monkey, this is my answer. Wait, what? I'm not sure I follow. What difference does that make? A weapon is a weapon. They're all made to kill. Whoa, what? Ooh! Snake, you evolved at an unbelievable pace. My knives can't even graze you now. Dude, this movement is great. I've actively perfected the... Oh, sorry, I fucked this up. I've actually perfected the boy. And now chances are I'm going to lose here and die. That's just as it should be. It's the same as when I killed a lion. A new generation always takes over the old. Instead of elephant, though, it seems you are more akin to me. You will kill me here, become the next monkey, and chaos shall continue to reign in Detroit. Now kill me. That's your answer, is it not? What is he doing? What's going on here? Monkey, these rings aren't new at all. This is the very first weapon I got from my mentor. A weapon not made to kill. It's fish line. It's fish line. It can't cut people. I used it to practice back then. I fought so I could stop. So I could stop fighting. I thought all I had to do was to crush the system that keeps giving birth to more fighting. But now I see that would never have worked. If I kill someone in order to achieve that, then that action itself would have begun another fight. And without me even knowing, it would have just given rise to a new system. That's why I chose not to kill anymore. Can we just stop fighting? Huh? You told me that either you or my mentor would have to die, but I don't really think that has to be the case. Yeah, that's not going to happen. You're probably going to die at this rate. Then you will die instead. I had a lot of fun playing chess with you. I never played games before. I didn't know anything other than killing. You made me realize that if I weren't a killer, I might just be able to learn more about many other things. I want to grow up into someone who can choose a path without killing. Aww. I can't accept your proposal. There's no more turning back for me. But I see you found your way, a path of your very own laid down by neither me nor Mike. Whoa! They have reached a mutual understanding, but reality is bleak. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. All right, let's get to chapter 12. Ooh, this color page of Monkey going down. Wow. Why and Lynn? But why? Snake, finish off Monkey, else I'll kill Lynn. Oh, asshole! Why? What's the meaning of this, Moray? Don't worry, I'm not going to shoot. Just focus on getting everything on camera. No, that's not the issue here. Why does Snake look distressed? Aren't you the killer who took Roden's life? You've only seen me once, so why would taking me hostage matter to you? Just get it over with, Snake. You have to be the one to do it, or else there's no point. What do you mean? Merely starting a revolution isn't good enough. Such ordinary happenings don't make the news. In order to move the masses, you need a compelling character to draw their attention. Like, say, a boy with a tragic past, raised by a killer after being sold off by his mother. That's why you will take out Monkey and here and become Detroit's hero. If the snake can become the icon of a new era, then you can win over the public to establish better rights for all children. Oh God! This always happens! The society that father dreamed of is almost within reach, and I'm supposed to kill Monkey for that? No, wait, but if I don't, Lynn's going to... Ooh, she's alive. Glad to see you doing well, Michaela. Snake, would you like me to save you? Huh? Why? Just felt like it. Whoa! What the fuck? What are you playing at, Michaela? He got me in the stomach. I can't escape death now. That's fine. I've killed many myself, but now that I'm at the end, I suddenly have the urge to try saving the life of this one child. Nothing serious, of course. Just one last dying whim. Ooh! Damn! Exemplary skills as expected. You could kill me here, but it won't change a thing, Michaela. Just as Lee and Butterfly were safeguards for me and Snake, there will never be a shortage of spares around. You understand, don't you? I don't. Ooh. Where's Lynn? Oh, she did too? She broke, so I left her. Oh, I guess that was too much bloodshed even for her. I took her with me to control you, but I guess that's off the table now. Such a shame. So, Snake, will you go back to working with me now? Ooh, this page is great. This panel is great. Right, of course not. Then how about we play one last time? And then there were two. What end awaits them? Dude, this is fucking wild. But damn. Damn, like what I really like about what just literally happened. One is like the kid was after Mike was like, dude, I'm gonna just use you to start a revolution. This is what father wanted and all that. And Monkey's like, no, I'm not gonna let you use this kid for your agenda. Fuck that. And she's like, I'm dying anyway. I'm gonna save this pure soul. Well, what's left of this pure soul? Because Snake realized what he wanted to do. He does not want to kill anymore. He does not want to be a part of this shit anymore. And Monkey's like, you know what? I'm gonna help him get out of this. I don't want him to have to deal with this. He knows what he wants, and I'm gonna help him. But God. All right, let's get to chapter 12 here. Ooh, Lynn looks gorgeous here. Oh my God, where am I? Anywhere's fine. It's just scary out there. Out there, wake up. Who's there? You came all the way here for Snake, didn't you? You could still go back, fulfill your goal. What you really must know about is the side of Snake that's not Snake. Ooh, fulfill your goal. Oh. Ha! A nostalgic weapon you have there, Snake. Do you really think you can win with that? Ooh. Well, he's going to. It looks like he's going to, but nope, not anymore. Snake, do you remember who taught you to fight with that weapon? I'll ask you one last time. Would you like to come back to my side? You could be a killer once again. He's like, no, I don't want to be that anymore. A pity. In that case, I can't let you live. You're already stronger than me when you're not lashing out madly, aren't you? Wait, Mori, I still need to ask Snake some questions. Ooh. Lynn, do you know why I made you carry that camera? Because you're a late person and a late person who and someone who's been blind until recently at that. A gun would have been completely useless in your hands. Are you really going to use a gun you just picked up without even checking if it's safe? Can a woman like you with your feeble arms hit me from that distance? I could hit you though. Ooh, Lynn, I have no need for you anymore. You're just in the way now. Ooh. Oh shit. Don't you dare hurt Lynn. Is he gonna... Oh! At the end of a fierce battle between teacher and student. Did he hang him? Oh, Mori is going to die. Yeah. A fitting end for this fucker. He's getting hanged. Yeah, he's gonna get hanged. Yeah. Yeah, he is getting hanged. Yeah, there's the correct... Yeah, he's getting hanged. Man, this was good. I'm glad I caught up. This manga is definitely ending soon because this Smother Me was intended to be a short series. So this coming to a close soon, like this doesn't surprise me. But man, this manga is so beautiful. I really love this art style. I do. I love this Warhol pop art comic book style that Smother Me has. It's just, I'd love to see this in color. I think this would be, and I said this last night on Bounding in the Comics live stream in regards to Sanda. Like, Science Saru would be the studio that I think could do a good job with this one. I could see, because this one, yeah, this one has, is not as like compared to like say like Dandadan. This one doesn't have as much like line work and shading compared to like Dandadan, and same with Sanda. So like I feel like if anyone could do this one, I feel like them or the studio that's doing Witch Watch, those two could really do it. I think those two would be good. Obviously Trigger would be the best one for this. But yeah, I think those two would be really good for this one. And this one's a short series too, so I don't see any reason for this to not get an anime adaptation. I would love to see it. I like this series a lot. Oh god. This series is very powerful. This series is extremely powerful. Do I wish this wasn't a short series though? I feel like this series, because I think it's going to end maybe in like a couple of chapters. I think this series could have maybe been like 30 chapters and we could have seen a little bit more before, you know, Snake was taken in by Monkey, and like more of Detroit and more of the underworld and stuff like that. I would love to see that, but it is what it is. But man, there's so much you could do with this kind of setting. But God, yeah, I'm considering the circumstances of this being a short series, this is really good. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think of the series. What do you guys think of the art? I love it. This series is really good. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Smother Me content. You could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!